Viewers like you make this program possible. Support your local PBS station.
I grew up with biscuits being served at every meal. Biscuits are the bread of the South. I'm definitely nervous about this food truck because it's a whole new venture. Okay, Sarah, water up. People love coming out here and eating some of the best food in the country. How many of y'all have made biscuits? By hand. That's not enough. The whole reason I started the business was to make sure that biscuit making wasn't a dying art. A walk in the park. I took my mom's best recipe and started selling handmade Southern biscuits. Now I'm balancing a family, a business, and biscuits every day. Thank you so much. I'm Carrie Morey, and this is how I roll.
Charleston is one of those places that's magical. It's on the coast, so we've got these amazing natural ingredients.
You come to Charleston and there's an exhale that allows that food and beverage culture to just really thrive.
When you're talking about the food of Charleston, in my opinion, you're talking about soul food. So in order to be able to cook from the soul, you have to do a little bit of heart work. What makes it good is really the person who's making it.
I'm Carrie Morey. I am a native of Charleston, South Carolina, and the owner of Callie's Hot Little Biscuits. I am a mom. I am a business owner. All right, y'all enjoy.
She was looking for a way to do something she believed in and pair it with being a working mom who was still gonna make it home every day for school pickup.
What are you doing?
Okay, well, so there's a long problem. I sneezed again and both contacts fell out.
I am a cook. I'm a dishwasher, a delivery driver.
It started out with a really simple plan, you know, bake her mother's biscuits recipe and get them in households across America. Now, it's not simple anymore.
It's a puzzle that never gets solved.
It's not a biscuit company. It's way bigger than that. It's an online retail company. It is a production company. It is 4 different restaurant companies. It is a food truck. And each one of those is a different beast.
I've sold biscuits for over 14 years, and I'm definitely nervous about this food truck because it's a whole new venture. Say a prayer that nothing falls. Whoops, there go the boxes. The perfect spot to do a soft opening is in the middle of this neighborhood where I actually grew up called the Old Village. Hopefully we'll just have a few people walk down on a sleepy Sunday morning from the neighborhood and come eat a biscuit. We're not expecting a big crowd because, you know, we kind of wanted to ease into it. And, you know, it'll be a nice Sunday celebration. There, I'm gonna have to do a loop and turn around so we can be in the right spot. Huh? You smell them? I know, I hope they're not burning. I'll see you right up there. Okay. Ooh, a little browner than I would like, but that's all right. Figure it out. Nothing has its place yet. It'll take us a while. All right, this is Caroline, my oldest daughter. She's working the front today. She's gonna remember to tell everybody thank you so much. Smile, give them hot little biscuit cards. BLT's a special. This is Emma. She spent the night with us last night, so therefore she's going to be working for us today in the front. Sarah is my drink girl, along with Kate, who just ran to get a trash can because we forgot. Hey, Emma and Caroline, the special today is BLT. We have sharp cheddar, cinnamon shortcake, country ham, pimento cheese jam. Do we have chopped bacon?
Hey, good morning. I please do a bacon, egg, and cheese, and then the 3 biscuits, 2 cinnamons, and no, 1 cinnamon and 2 shortcakes. Okay. Do you want your eggs fried or scrambled on the bacon, egg, and cheese? Probably scrambled. Okay. Okay, I need to make a.
Okay, Sarah, up, order up. So we're probably expecting maybe 50 people is my guess. So 50 transactions would be a good start.
Your total's 1412. Can I get a name for the order?
Got it. Order up.
Order up, please.
Caroline, here's this for.
Thank you. Oh, I love it. I keep thinking that the town is going to come and tell me that I can't be here.
Oh, absolutely not. They should come and celebrate this.
Hopefully they don't work on Sunday.
There you go. Have a great day.
I'm a big critic of biscuits and gravy, and this is really delicious.
I'm so excited she's doing a food truck now.
So good.
Honestly, I didn't think it was going to be this busy, but I think we're handling it well.
Bun, please, Caroline.
May we please have 2 shortcake biscuits?
2 shortcake.
With them, blackberry jam, and butter.
Got it. There you go.
Have a great day. Church ran long today. We're lucky to get the last biscuit.
We're sold out of eggs. We're sold out of bacon. We're sold out of biscuit sandwiches. We're sold out of. We have shortcakes and grits and 3 sharp cheddar. And what time is it? It's like 11 a.m.
Yeah.
I'd call that a good day. Whoa. I've got a really good crew, and my children, I wouldn't want to do it without them. And I hope that they love it as much as I love seeing them there. SeaWee is definitely the kickoff weekend to the 9-month tour season that we have created here in Charleston. The mood changes. The buzz is around town. Everybody's out. It's just a perfect place to be. You're a little messy. You need a bib. You need a bib. I love that. That made my day.
Today I'm making mushroom gravy for SeaWee, which is Southeastern Wildlife. And we are doing a demo with making biscuits and serving it with mushroom gravy. These are local oyster mushrooms.
How many of y'all have made biscuits? By hand. No mixers, no cracking the can on the counter and doing the twist. Okay, that's not enough.
Well, I love showing people the art of biscuit making because I truly feel like it's a dying art and not many people do it anymore.
I want you to feel the love. You're picking up the flour, you're moving it, you're pinching it. Lift, lift. You're doing it. Don't tell me you don't know what to do. You're doing a great job. 1, 2, 3. This is the reason why I want you to make them by hand, because when you make them by hand, they're so delicate and they're like down pillows. It is the bomb. I love hearing the stories about different people's recipes.
I'm trying to experiment with different recipes and all of that.
There's no wrong way to do it,
Right.
unless you do the can on the side of the counter.
Right, exactly.
Do you make your homemade pimento cheese?
We do. I love a roasted red pepper.
We pick them out of the field, the red peppers or the pimentos. You grind them up,
cook them in vinegar and I'll send you some.
Oh, I cannot wait to taste that. You know, that's the whole reason I started the business, was to make sure that biscuit making wasn't a dying art. My mom, Callie, is an amazing cook and always has been, and a great entertainer, and certainly the inspiration for wanting to start the biscuit business.
Yes, I'm the name on the bag that we see.
Callie was kind of the preeminent under-the-radar caterer in Charleston. So she, of course, had her signature ham biscuits.
I decided that I could make a better ham biscuit, and I could make it better by chunking it up. And then I decided that it would be better on a cheese biscuit. Then again, it would be even better if I put half mustard, half butter on each side of the ham. They still do it that way.
The number one reason I started the business was so that I could have balance and be at home with my girls and be involved in the food world in a professional way. The second reason I started the business was because I wanted to have a connection with my mother, which I really have not had. And I thought if we started a business together, because we both had this connection of food, that it would bring us together even more so and really form a bond. And the irony is, it did the opposite.
Carrie came over one day and said, Mom, we can make your biscuits and we can make them sell, and we can sell them on the internet, we can sell them in gourmet stores.
Carrie knew that there were people that a taste of a good biscuit really hit home.
I think for a long time she didn't believe in it.
I thought it was the most harebrained scheme I've ever heard in my life. I did.
There were a couple of moments in the beginning that really kind of solidified knowing they were onto a good thing. When Carrie first came to me, there were certain things that she wanted, and she wanted Today Show. Callie, not so much. She still wasn't really believing that the biscuits were gonna take off.
We were at different times in our lives, and we were at odds because of that.
And that's probably why we separated as business partners, because I was the one who had the dream and it wasn't her dream.
I was wrong. I mean, it did work. I got out and everything flourished and bloomed and blossomed and grew and turned into an empire. So I was the holdback.
And it took us separating from the business, taking some time away, and probably both maturing for us to have a solid relationship.
Good morning, Rockstar.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you this morning?
Good. I'm going to Market first, then King, but Market, did anybody not show up?
Yeah, so DeAndre didn't come in on time. Darren was there this morning anyways. I'd asked her to step in and help get some specials caught up for this morning. Market is good now. Shelby's there and still trying to get there, and then she's heading this way.
We're constantly hiring, trying to find the best people to be a part of the team, whereas I went for the last 4.5 years really, with incredible team members that we never had an issue with showing up late or not coming in, and now it's every day. And did she say she acknowledged that she was late?
She's like, I'm getting up now. And I think I was at like 8:37 or something.
Why do we have to wake people up for work? I don't get it.
Very good question.
I don't know the solution, and I always have a solution. Always. I don't have one. Brianna, she is a rock star. You were our first employee hired at Market, right? Yes, and we can always count on you. Thank you. maybe I need to be in the stores and I can't be in 4 places at once. And I can't be there all the time. So I keep thinking, this too shall pass, it's gonna get better. But it's just now the norm. Hey guys, I need this on the fly. Extra country ham. He said he didn't get it. We need to reassemble it and make it beautiful. He's not happy. Just maybe start all over and give him extra ham. Okay, that's extra country ham and lots of butter and sugary sweet. I made it myself. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Have a good one.
Right back you. There you go.
Our production facility is on the Old Navy shipyard. There's about 9 bakers constantly making handmade biscuits.
With one shift, we're pretty comfortable at 100 trays. There's 126 biscuits on a tray, so you do the math there, 12,600, I think.
It's where we house all of our employees.
We are definitely having a staffing struggle for sure.
We have 5 confirmed interviews between tomorrow and Thursday.
I want to make sure that you and Carol are impressing upon the GMs and the shift leaders how to teach the culture, how to treat the customer, how to make sure there's not a 45-minute wait for a biscuit. That's the stuff that we're missing. And all of the dead weight is bringing really bad service, and we're seeing it in my inbox.
Yes, we are.
So I hope that y'all can help work on that culture component that we all live and die by.
Catch up with Allison at Atlantic Packaging. She's available this afternoon.
I can do between 1 and 3. I have to head out around 3:15 to get the girls.
Maybe 1:30?
Yeah, that's perfect. 1:30?
Okay.
Hi, Allison. This is Carrie. Nice to.
Hi.
I had a quick call with Allison this morning and shared with her that y'all are looking to get ways to cut down on labor and cost with this new packaging.
Not only do we hand make all the biscuits, we hand package all the biscuits.
So what we'd like to move to is 2 sizes, one for a 6-pack, one for a 12-pack, something that allows us to pack more boxes inside of a shipping box.
Our structural team will design a couple options and then send that back to you.
Obviously, the online business, we ship all this stuff, and we have corrugated boxes in probably 6 or 7 different sizes.
I'll try to get as much for you under one roof as possible.
Okay, awesome.
Allison, thanks so much.
All right, thank you guys.
All right, that was painless. Yeah. I should have been an Uber driver. I drive all day. Sarah, I'm outside waiting for you. Please come on. We're gonna miss your.
Yeah, we keep calling. She said she's coming, Mom. Bye.
I think growing a business is hard. I think it's even harder for moms to try to find that balance. Long day, but a productive one. I see my phone going. And my mother's coming to the retreat tomorrow. And we have $34,000 worth of expired pimento cheese product that I got to deal with. So there's that. The life of an entrepreneur. All right, I gotta go. We're on the way to our first ever company retreat.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm on the way.
I thought you were calling to say you weren't coming.
No, I'm on my way.
All right, I'll see you there.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Wow. I'm definitely surprised. I mean, she's not involved in the business and she's really busy, so I was shocked that she wanted to come. Pleasantly surprised. This is Callie.
Hi.
The Callie of Callie's Biscuits.
I am Callie.
The inspiration for this 15-year business in the making. Can you believe it?
I cannot believe it.
Can
Time
you believe?
flies by.
Can you believe that ham biscuit has sparked these
it's
almost
pretty
70
incredible. Yeah.
employee big company?
Yeah.
You can? You're not surprised?
No, I'm not surprised at you doing what you've done to make my ham biscuit. Take off.
You ready for goats to climb on your back?
That's why I'm here, for goats to climb all over me.
Employee retention is hard. We have to let our employees know that we care about them. There's not many people that bring their 70+ employees to a goat farm and do goat yoga and treat them to lunch.
Hopefully this will rejuvenate their love for Callie's and hopefully make them want to do an even better job. I could have stayed there for another 2 hours. It was heavenly.
We're sweet. Oh.
Cornbread, homemade bread, chili lime butter, not spicy.
Jalapeno right here. So I made mine a little spicy, and I knew there was going to be a cast iron in there somewhere. Yeah.
If you haven't figured it out yet, we're here to connect. That's why you've got your buddies. We're gonna collaborate, and then of course, we're gonna celebrate all day, right?
What the empty red word? What do you like to do when you are not at work? Sleep.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't dog do you have?
I have a Shih Tzu.
Oh, so cute.
We're making s'mores is a bonding experience.
Yeah. Hello, s'mores. It's a mess, though.
It's burnt.
Oh, trust me, that ain't burnt.
It's not burnt. Oh, okay. It's flavorful. Okay.
It's hard to ignore a concern of someone you've met, and you want to kind of help them succeed too.
Me forcing them to meet other people that aren't in their comfort zone, that could have gone a little off, and I heard that they loved it.
Hold it, yeah.
We didn't solve all our problems. We still have 101 problems that we're walking right out of this bus too. But at the end of the day, we have to let our employees know that we care about them. We do silly things like this for them and to bring us together.
The theme that I heard over and over again was family and care, and you really care about us. And so I can't ask for any more than that.